Sagittarius, welcome back to the channel. Monica Louv here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading from the 13th to the 20th of June. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Sagittarius, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Okay, so your challenge for this coming week is the Ace of Cups. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius, is the Temperance in reverse. Okay. So for you, Sagittarius, your biggest challenge for this coming week is the Ace of Cups. I'm really strongly getting with the Ace of Cups. There's a few things. The first thing I'm getting is there's new love that's coming into your life, or there's a new beginning happening in your love life that, may be challenging for you. Maybe you're trying to have a new beginning. Maybe you're trying to find love, new love. And there may be some blockages, or maybe something here isn't going the way that you want it to go when it comes to your love life. We're going to clarify this and get more information for you in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Star, the Six of Swords, and the Fool. So in the recent past, I'm really strongly getting that there was supposed to be a new beginning with you and a particular person. I am getting that this new beginning was something that you really wanted. I'm getting two stories. For some of you, somebody here left and then they had a new beginning, or there was a disconnect and a new beginning started. Either way, there's something here about a new beginning, wishing to have a new beginning here in the recent past, healing maybe something that happened in the past in order to have a new beginning. We're going to clarify this and see in a moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the King of Pentacles, you have the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. So in the present moment, I am strongly getting that somebody here wants to have a conversation with you. I am getting a water sign, maybe a Pisces here. I'm also getting a earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. I'm getting a Leo as well. Aquarius, Aries is strong. Gemini. Okay. So there's a desire to have a conversation here. There's some sort of communication that is coming in. It could be an apology. It could be a confession. We're going to find out more in a moment. In the near future, you have the Ten of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the World. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that there is something here that is going to come to an end. I feel like what is coming to an end is the difficulties that you've been facing surrounding trying to reconcile with a specific person. There is a possibility of coming back together here in the near future, but you also have to be aware of something here that may come to an end. Okay. And we're going to clarify that and see. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Temperance in reverse with the Nine of Swords in reverse. So I'm really strongly getting that a lot of you are learning. If you haven't already, you've learned that you need to go with the flow. This is a very common energy that I'm seeing right now, not only for you, but for a number of people. There's something here about going with the flow and not always trying to force things to happen, because all that does is lead to anxiety. You're learning that there's no point in trying to force things, because what's the point of being in anxiety? You're not really living if that's what you're experiencing. So you're learning to go with the flow. That's what you don't see coming. So let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. Let's clarify the Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Ace of Cups for Sagittarius in love. Okay, Ace of Cups is clarified by the Chariot. You have the Strength and the Seven of Wands. So your biggest challenge here, Sagittarius, has a lot to do with you having this desire of wanting to, move forward. It's like, I want to move forward. I'm trying to do everything possible to move forward. And that's why what you don't see coming is the Temperance in reverse, because what you're learning, your biggest challenge here is not to force something to happen. And what I find interesting here is that when love comes into your life, you push it away. because it didn't come the time that you wanted it to come. So there's something here about flowing with life, not giving up easily on something here that you really want, being able to eventually move forward, which I see being the case for you, but you need to release this blockage. There's a blockage here of pushing somebody away, pushing this person away constantly, even though you want to move forward. So you need to get really clear, Sagittarius, on what it is that you want and what it is that you don't want. And that's your biggest challenge that I'm seeing here. Now, let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify the Fool. So the Fool is clarified by the Queen of Wands, the Temperance, which is you, and the Six of Pentacles. So you're wanting to have this new beginning, but you're constantly monitoring this. You're monitoring it. You're like, well, how's it going to go? Is it going to go this way? Is it going to go that way? There's something here about an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You're trying to have a new beginning with this person. There's a lack of action being taken. You constantly feel, or you constantly felt here in the past, that every time you tried to make this work or you tried to invest time and energy into it, it would just move slowly. Okay. And as a result of that, I feel like somebody here left in the recent past. They decided to disconnect, even though there was a desire for you and this person to heal things and move forward. Okay. That's what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Tell me more about the Six of Swords, the Emperor, the Four of Swords, and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, somebody here disconnected. I feel like this was your person. At one point, this person was bringing a lot of stability to you, and this is why you felt like this person was someone that you wanted to be with, but they ended up walking away, or you ended up walking away, and then the process of healing started here in the past. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing here in the recent past. Now, in the present moment, I do feel like there's a confession, a conversation that's coming in. Tell me more about this person that's coming into Sagittarius's life. So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Swords. You have the King of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So in the present moment, for many of you, there is a strong energy here of you meeting up with somebody here. You've been very on and off with this person. This person thinks that you have multiple options or multiple people on the go. And they're just trying to see if you're somebody here that's interested in having a stable, solid relationship with them. This person definitely is coming in wanting to talk about this, or you want to talk about maybe some things here that need to change. What is this conversation all about for Sagittarius in the present moment? So the Eight of Wands is clarified by the Death. You have the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. So it's interesting, right? Because somebody here wants to talk about the ending. I feel like this is your person. They definitely want to talk about why things ended. If you were the one that disconnected from this relationship, this person wants to talk about why you left. And if you weren't the one that left, but your person was, this person still wants to talk about why there was a painful ending and possibly find a way to bring forth some sort of forgiving and healing energy into the connection. Okay, so this is how your energy is right now when it comes to your love life. Reconciliation's really strong here, and wanting to have this conversation about what went wrong and why the relationship ended in the first place. The question is, are you going to accept this person's apology, or are you going to be open to talking to them? That's something here that you need to possibly consider. Okay, now in the near future, for many of you, there is something here that's coming to an end. We're going to find out what is coming to an end for you and what you need to prepare for. I do feel intuitively that this ending has a lot to do with something here that's been very difficult for you. Tell me more about the Ten of Wands in the near future for Sagittarius. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, and you have the Judgment in reverse. And you have the Five of Pentacles. So in the near future, it looks like there's something here about you giving up or disconnecting in the near future, or this person's disconnecting. I feel like this is your person. They're choosing to disconnect from this in the near future. And the reason why is because something here is not working. There's something here that you're not realizing, Sagittarius. There's a reason why a new beginning in love isn't happening for you. And that's part of your challenge with the Ace of Cups, because we see the Eight of Pentacles here in reverse. So the question you have to ask yourself, if this story resonates with you, Are you holding on to a grudge here? Are you not open to healing and forgiving things with this person from the past? And if you are, then this may be the reason why a difficult situation isn't working out. Okay, there's something here that becomes difficult for you in the near future, and instead of confronting it and learning something from it, you run away from it, or you choose to disconnect from it. Okay, and this is something that you need to be aware of. Tell me more about the world in the near future for Sagittarius. The world is clarified by the Hierophant, the King of Cups, and the Six of Swords. So in the near future, I'm really strongly getting that you are going to be choosing to end or accept an ending here. You are going to be disconnecting from possibly a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Whoever this person is, air sign, doesn't matter the sign, you're disconnecting from somebody here because for many of you, I feel this goes back, I'm just going to say this goes back to the past where you had some sort of high expectation with this person. So even though they're going to reconcile and come back together with you, it doesn't mean that your expectation of what you wanted in the past has changed. A lot of you still want to maybe get married to this person, be in a committed relationship, have a normal relationship. No relationship's normal, but you know what I mean, right? You want something here that's solid, and you start to realize in the near future that this situation's difficult because there's a lack of cooperation here. There's a lack of being able to work things out, and somebody here is not willing to confront the issues. And one of the biggest things that we learn on this channel is in order to have a successful relationship, we need to be able to work through the challenges that come up within our relationships. And that's what I feel you're going to have an opportunity to do with the Three of Cups. But are you going to pass that test? And that's why your challenge here is the Ace of Cups, because as much as you want to have this new beginning, you're going to be challenged and tested. And if you don't pass those challenges and tests, then that may affect your ability to be able to move forward. Tell me more about this reconciliation that's coming in for Sagittarius in the near future. What do they need to know about it? So the Three of Cups is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Three of Cups. You see, the Three of Cups is here twice, so it's indicating to me there's a very strong possibility of a reconciliation. However, this reconciliation actually looks very possible to be successful with the Six of Wands here, but there's still something within this reconciliation that you're holding on to. And again, if it is something here that happened in the past that was never really resolved, you will have an opportunity to completely release the issues within this marriage or commitment if you want, but you both have to be open to cooperating to make this happen. Okay, that's the only way. And you have to flow as well too. Flowing is very important with the Temperance here in reverse. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? The advice for you is the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. Instead of being in this place of fear and anxiety and constantly repeating the same lessons over and over again, you need to look at your life and see why you keep going through something here that you don't want to go through. Nine of Wands lately has been talking to me about constantly doing something over and over and over again and then guarding yourself because you don't want to experience it again. In order for you to release these negative experiences that you've been having to have this new beginning, which is what your challenge is all about, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, having a new beginning, you need to completely release the negative experiences that you had in the past. And you also need to ask yourself why you keep going through them. There's something here, Sagittarius, that you keep going through, and you're going to continue to go through it until you release it correctly. Okay. And it could be something here that you keep going through with this particular person. It's like karmic here. And in order for you to completely release this, you need to identify what needs to change. And that's what's going to allow you to have your breakthrough, to have your brand new beginning. Okay. Once you change these issues and you release them, that's when your new beginning is going to happen for you. Okay. So Sagittarius, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.